All right, I'm back here. Here's one more question. I'm with the General Rashid. It's a lot of new groups that's coming out trying to get reparations for black people, like the FBA, you know, and the ADOS. What do you think about them?
I have made it my policy, although I might not agree with other groups, I made it my policy not to criticize people as long as they do things in order. Now, some of those groups are challenging in Cobra about our legitimacy. But in Cobra has been here since '87, as in Cobra. Before then, we was 40 acres and a mule. So we go down that line of, of thinking. And anybody who came over on a slave ship, descendants of those folks who was enslaved here in this country for 500 years, has a right to have some parts of developing that whole thing. So we have some differences with some of the groups, but publicly my statement is everybody's doing something. None of us have the answer because historically we don't see the answer yet, because we are a group of people who are coming from a slave mentality in terms of ruling something. We've never ruled nothing. We've always been good workers, but we have never, we're beginning to, but we have never, actually ruled anything, particularly in this country. So, and by the way, that whole thing about reparation also can include land, goods, and things like that. The United States itself would never be able to pay reparation, but they could give us these, what we call the down payments of reparation. And some of us believe that they owe us $100 million. If you deal with the times that they enslaved us, the ones at the bottom of the ocean, the one got killed in the war in Africa trying not to come here, and the ones who died in captivity. Those people were held against their will, and so their descendants are due reparation, restitution, land, whichever form that we, the reparationists, once we can get together, decide what form it's going to be in.
Okay, right on, thanks. So I just want to let the babies out there know. Before FBA and before the ADOS, it was in Cobra, and Cobra started in 1987, and before in Cobra, it was called 40 Acres and a Mule. Like that was a group.
Yeah, that was a group of different reparationists that came on before us.
What year was this?
Actually, I think it was 1890 when they first started with it.
1890, y'all heard that? So
groups, yeah.
Yeah, right on. So we've been fighting for reparations, all right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right on. So I'm gonna holler at y'all, family. Yo.